check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to say. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
I'm out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in grown. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tone. Stealing the charts like the that I'm on. I might go fancy. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Denver. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air is Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. And the Colts, 1st down. Okay, ready? Here we go, set! First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air. But now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and mile.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. He is knocked down on this. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At the 38-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Lightning 8, Dragon 60. Rig.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught by Charles. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go
1st
now.
and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
70 Timberwolf. Ready?
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
18, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Who is able to add the extra point? Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Richardson. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. McConkey in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll take this into the 43-yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, come on.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Colts first down. Downs goes in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Here's a third and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line. second down and goal. Downs goes in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
That one taken in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. Peralta, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 18, Romeo, 19 tight, 19 tight. 65 cat, 65 cat.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Rig alert, rig alert.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Viking 8, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Colts will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Yep.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Downs goes in motion. Second down throw for Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. And it looked Looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That one complete to McConkey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Right back to Warren again. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a design run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
Toss left side, that's Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
team. Pioneer. Get it. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Okay, ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Now a give running left with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
That's a gain of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. That's caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball, from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row, and another 1st down. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Richardson to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
On the set.
Now it is first and goal. On play action, Richardson. He's going to run it, and he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown, Indy. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. JT Tuimoloau taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Liking 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Open man's got it. That's Chark. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
On the ready. Mustang 19. Down. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Timberwolf. Ready? Let go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Rolling right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Ready, set.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
60, 60.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught left side by Ingram. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will score. Game on. Brent Calcaterra. Touchdown Broncos. Who able to add the extra point. And the Broncos are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Unlock Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. 2.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. So fresh out of a 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready up.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This is a great example, Mike, of why it's so important that the front and the secondary work together, because I think if they can hold up a little bit longer in the back end in pass coverage, this play probably results in a sack, but he can get the ball out just in time, and they turn that close call into a fresh set of downs.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Got it. Ready.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
They go right back to Taylor. Space to run inside the 20. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Colts first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So this one, a win to the visiting Colts. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.